All Cancer Sucks, a story of strength, hope, and the fight to survive. My name is Arlene Adams, and like millions of people around the world, I have a story that begins with a word no one ever wants to hear: cancer. That one word can stop your world in its tracks. It can take an ordinary day, one that starts just like any other, and turn it into a moment you will remember for the rest of your life. For me, that moment came when I was told I had thyroid cancer. I remember sitting there trying to process what the doctor was saying. The words were coming out, but my mind was struggling to catch up. Cancer. How could this be happening? What does this mean for my life? What does this mean for my future? Will I be okay? Those are the questions that begin to swirl inside your mind when you hear that diagnosis. And if you're listening to this audiobook right now, chances are cancer has touched your life too. Maybe you've heard those words yourself. Maybe someone you love has heard them. Maybe a friend, a parent, a sibling, or a child. Cancer does not discriminate. It doesn't care about your plans, your dreams, or the life you were building. It simply shows up. And when it does, everything changes. Suddenly, your calendar fills with appointments, doctors, tests, scans, questions, more questions than answers. You begin researching things you never thought you'd have to learn about. Medical terms, treatments, options, statistics, and through it all, there is one feeling that many people share: fear, but there is also something else that begins to rise inside many of us: strength. Strength you didn't even know you had. Strength that comes from deep within your spirit. Because when cancer enters your life, you realize something very quickly. You have two choices. You can let fear control your story, or you can rise up and face the storm. I chose to face it. But my story with cancer didn't begin the day I received my diagnosis. Cancer had already visited my life before that moment. It had already taken someone precious from me, my sister. Watching someone you love walk through cancer is one of the hardest things you will ever experience. You want to fix it. You want to protect them. You want to take their pain away. But sometimes all you can do is stand beside them, hold their hand, and pray for strength. My sister fought her battle with courage, and when she passed away, she left behind something powerful: her example, her strength, her determination. Her story became part of the reason I refused to stay silent, because cancer has taken too many people. Too many families have been touched by it. Too many lives have been changed forever. That's why I say something that many people feel deep in their hearts: all cancers suck. Every single one of them. Every diagnosis, every treatment, every tear shed by a patient or family member. Cancer is a fight no one asks for, but it is a fight that millions of people are facing every single day. And when I received my diagnosis, I knew my journey would be my own. Every cancer journey is personal. Every person walks their own path. People make decisions about treatment based on their doctors, their research, their faith, and their own understanding of their bodies. For me, I made the decision to pursue natural approaches to support my healing. That was the path I chose for myself. But I want to be very clear about something. This story is not about telling anyone what choices they should make. Every patient must work closely with their doctors and medical professionals to determine the best path forward for their situation. What matters most is that people have information, support, and the freedom to make the decisions that are right for them. Because cancer is not just a medical journey. It is an emotional journey. It is a spiritual journey. It is a journey that tests your courage, your patience, and your faith. And no one should ever have to walk that road alone. That is why this story exists. That is why this message matters. Because every person battling cancer deserves to know something. They deserve to know they are seen. They deserve to know they are supported. They deserve to know they are not fighting by themselves. This audiobook is about more than my story. It is about the millions of people who wake up every day and choose to keep fighting. It is about families who stand beside their loved ones with strength and love. It is about survivors who refuse to let cancer define them. And it is about hope, the kind of hope that rises even in the darkest moments, the kind of hope that reminds us that life is still worth fighting for. So whether you are listening to this because you are a survivor, a fighter, a caregiver, or someone who simply wants to support those who are battling cancer, I want to say thank you for being here, because every voice of support matters. Every act of kindness matters. Every moment of encouragement matters. And together we remind the world of something powerful. Cancer may be strong, but the human spirit is stronger. My name is Arlene Adams, and this is the beginning of my story. A story about strength, a story about loss, a story about choices, a story about hope, and most of all, a story about the courage it takes to fight to survive.
They said the word cancer, but they didn't tell me how strong I was. I was just living life, minding my days, dreaming my dreams in my own little ways. Then came a moment that shattered it all. A voice said, cancer. I felt the fall. Tears in my eyes, fear in my chest, questions I never could answer at best. But deep in my soul, something said, rise, you're still here breathing. Don't you give up this fight. And I know I'm not alone. Too many hearts have felt this pain. Every name, every story. We are stronger than this name. Yeah, we say it out loud. For every fighter standing strong right now, for every tear that fell in the night, we're still here, we're still in the fight. But we rise above with hope in our hearts and surrounded by love. No matter the storm, no matter the pain, we fight, we rise, we live again. My sister fought with everything she had. Even through the pain, she never looked back. She showed me strength I didn't know. Now her spirit walks with me everywhere I go. Now it's my turn. I stand in this place, looking this battle right in the face. I chose my path, I made my call. But one thing's for sure, we stand for all. Every journey looks different, every story has its way, but the fight inside your spirit is what carries you each day. Yeah, we say it out loud. For every warrior standing proud, for every life that's been changed forever, we stand together, we stand together. The love is strong, we lift each other and carry on. Through every battle, through every scar, we are survivors, we are survivors. That's who we are. If you're hurting, I see you. If you're fighting, I feel you. If you're tired, don't give up. You are stronger than enough. You are not alone. If you're hurting, I see you. If you're fighting, you are not alone. If you're tired, don't give up. You are stronger than enough. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. Let the whole world hear. We stand for the fighters. We stand right here. Through every storm, through every scar, you're still standing. That's who you are. But hope is alive, and as long as we breathe, we fight to survive. Together we rise, together we stand. With love, with strength, hand in hand. We all know someone, or maybe it's you. So stand with us, Love harder, support deeper, and never forget, we fight to survive.